Hello friend, welcome to the session 3. In this session, I'm going to discuss about digital marketing mix. Yes, throughout this session, I'll be talking about the basic of marketing mix and product concepts. Then you will also know about how you are going to create value online. After the completion of this session, I would like to achieve the following objectives. You will be able to learn the concept of marketing mix. You can also explain the nature of products, and I expect you to know how to create value online. Can anybody tell me what do you mean by marketing mix? Yes, marketing mix is the set of controllable tactical marketing tools that work together to achieve company objectives. The component of marketing mix are product, price, promotion, and place. That is the distribution system. A marketeer is like a chef in a kitchen. He knows how to mix the ingredient to create a tasty dish. Like a chef, he should be able to mix and match marketing mix tools to create and market products successfully. He should know the nature and types of product consumer require, the price they can afford, and how consumer will find out the products. Marketeer need to adopt price, promotion, place, and products according to the digital marketing context. So, my dear friend, what do you mean by a product? Can anybody define the product? For your benefits, I am going to define products. A product is a bundle of benefits that satisfies needs of organization or consumer. It can also be defined as anything that can be offered to a market for attention, acquisition, use, or consumption that might satisfy a want or need. This definition has been given by none other than Kotler. I am also giving you another example of product definition. A product is a total package of attributes the customer obtains from making a purchase. This has been given by Quelch. Now, some of the examples of products are goods, services, ideas, people, and places. The internet enables business to sell a huge range of products, from fast-moving consumer goods to digital products, such as software, music, ebook, DLP programs, and services such as consultancy, insurance, advertising, etc. The internet has also enabled mass customization as well. For example, if you go to Nike website, you can customize shoes for yourself. You can customize other sports wear for yourself also. The internet as a distribution medium also makes it possible for products such as software, educational materials, films, and music, etc., to be sold digitally. Once you pay the amount for these products, it will be delivered to you instantly. So, can you tell me some of the Google's product? Yes, Google is the most innovative company of the world nowadays. Some of the products of Google are Google Search, Google Alert, Google Book, Language Tools, Google News, Google Scholar, Google Ads, AdSense, Google certification courses, bloggers, Hangouts, SMS channel, YouTube, analytics, etc. The company is now worth $632 billion and continues to grow in sales, new market, and new product offer. Google's product mix includes more than 24 search products, 3 advertising products, 20 application, and many enterprise products. So now you just tell me what types of product do you think Google will launch the next time you search the websites. Yes, friend. First of the 4 marketing mixed variables is product. Marketers have to understand customers' needs and want correctly. There are 2 main types of product that can be offered to the customer. These are goods and services. As you all know, firms must actively should listen to the target audience. If company fails to understand the target audience, company will never deliver the right product to the right customer at the right time. As you all know, people are not just buying the products to fulfill their basic needs. They obtain value and satisfaction from the products. They relate products with their lifestyles. As you all know, Rolex is not just a watch. It tells who you are. Similarly, McDonald's creates perception of a happy family, happy times, and happy children. If I talk about Starbucks, it provides coffee drinking experiences in a different way. So product is not just a kind of intangible or tangible elements. It is something a customer try to derive value and satisfaction. My dear friends, a company can introduce product in various categories. They can select one or more of the following strategies based on marketing objective, risk tolerance, and resource availability. The first strategy could be discontinuous innovation. It is new to the world products. There are products which at point of time used to be new to the world. Earlier, these were not available. For example, at one point of time, radio, television, aeroplanes, typewriter machines, microprocessors, Walkman, tape recorder were new to the world product. Recently, you can see iPod, 3D television, microwave oven are some of the new to the world products. Company which brought these products got huge profits. The next strategy could be new product lines. These are new products in different category for existing brand name. Example is Dettol liquid, Dettol soap, Dettol hand wash, Dettol aftershave, and now even Dettol has introduced Dettol dish wash liquid. And further, if company is not so big, a small company can adopt this strategy like additions to existing product lines. For example, if you are selling canned soups, you can introduce microwave soups You can introduce tomato soups, mixed vegetable soups, and chicken soups, etc. Then you can also do some kind of improvement and revision of existing products. For example, you can increase the size of the RAM, you can increase camera megapixel, increase the storage capacity. The other strategy could be repositioning. In repositioning, products can be targeted to different markets or promoted for different new uses. For example, Cadbury is a chocolate earlier liked by kids as well as young girls. Now it is trying to replace as sweets like kuch meetha ho jaye. Recently, Snapdeal also repositioned its brand from Dil Ki Deal to Unbox Zindagi. I give you one more example. When Airtel was launched, the positioning was Touch Tomorrow. Later, it was changed to Express Yourself. And now, her friend Zaruri Hota Hai. Even the smaller company can adopt a strategy like, Me Too, lower cost products. Here, you design a product like a competitor's product and sell it at a lower cost. For example, there are various types of namkeen brands available like Bikaner Namkeen, Haldiram Namkeen, etc. In place of that, you can give name of your store, name of any XYZ company, and bring this product in the market at the lower cost, and people can easily buy that. Friends, now I'm going to discuss the last concept of this session, that is creating customer value online. I'm going to discuss some of the strategies you can adopt to deliver customer value online. First of all, you need to give the buyers the needed information and the facts about the product and services your company is offering. Make it easier for people to find product easily at better prices. The navigation on your website should be consumer friendly. You should also simplify the ordering and delivering process. Customer must feel that the transaction a customer is doing on your website is secured and no information is going to be stolen by any other persons. You should allow downloads of important document quickly when a customer requires. You should give complete detail about the warranty and guarantee and your return policies. You should also fix consumer problem through customer support services, and it should be prompt. You can customize your messages and offering and deliver it as and when customer require them. You should have plenty of payment methods available on your website so that people can easily make payments and you can also be able to sell your product. If you are on social media, you can create communities for your loyal customer. There you can talk about the new offerings, the new schemes, or you can discuss with your community members about the new product areas or any suggestion you are looking for. You can create valuable content like newsletter, white papers, ebooks, infographics, case studies, how to guides, tips, question and answer, and article, etc. If you are able to do these things, definitely you are going to create customer value online. Customer would remain loyal to you for a longer period of time, and they can not just buy again and again, they will also recommend other to product buy your product or services. With this, I'm ending this session. Thank you very much. I hope you might have liked this session. I'm looking forward to your valuable suggestion.